Are you feeling okay?
I'll be honest, I'm so fried.
Why?
I smoked way too hard.
Mike, we've talked about this.
What? This is it. This is what we do.
Oh, this is what we do. This is what we do. When are we not going to do it?
What?
Is it we just going to spend our whole lives doing this?
What? That's
We're not
Bromingo?
kids anymore, Mike.
Bromingo.
We're not kids anymore.
You're right. We're young men.
I think
adults.
I think it's time to start acting like men.
Yeah.
We need to move on to harder drugs, Mike.
Well, it's funny you say that. I found this, and I'd really like an explanation as to what it is.
You want to do bennies right here?
Excuse me?
You want to take some bennies?
What'd you just say?
You want to take some bennies and fall asleep right here on this episode?
This is Benadryl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Here we go.
Welcome to episode 39 of Bromingo.
Go.
Welcome to our show. We're ready to go. It's a brand new podcast episode. It's Bromingo.
Bring it in, 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 Bromingo.
Oh!
Yo.
Blake, did you not get the message?
About the Hawaiian shirts? I
No,
didn't.
no.
Oh, chest hair.
It's chest hair season.
Oh.
It's chest hair
It's
season.
chest hair summer.
Everybody,
We did
let
not
that shit
communicate
flaunt.
this.
What's that?
The two of us, we did not communicate this.
Yeah.
Mike and I are not communicators. You
Yeah,
know, we just are on the same wavelength at all times.
at all times. This was not planned.
And we're back.
What's up, bitches?
Be respectful.
Sorry.
You know-
You can say bitches in a good way. You can say bitches in a good way. Everybody does that. What's up, bitches?
You heard it here first, folks.
You can, right?
It all depends on the bitch that's saying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I'm just a big bitch.
I'm just a bitch and life is
Is
a
a
nightmare.
Nice.
I got a little feedback this week.
Yeah,
And Mike, I think I owe you an apology.
you do.
I've got a little feedback that some people think I'm mean
You're mean,
to you specifically.
man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
And I find that hilarious just because I know our relationship.
Yeah, exactly. Our relationship is this is what it's been like, folks.
But to people who just see it from the podcast,
Yeah.
the feedback I've gotten is that like, oh, I could be nicer to you.
Well, I just want to say we're cool. We've been friends for many years now, and since day one, it's been like this. I wish people could go, and like Nate is here and he knows this. I wish you could be a fly on the wall during our first band, where literally like you have no idea. It was like back and forth, like just arguing, but like it led to really great songs, and so I don't know.
It did.
It's just our relationship.
Yeah, Mike wrote this great song called I Hate My Fucking Bassist.
Yes, it's true. I did. It's
He
funny.
thinks he runs this band.
Dude, it was. You sent me that song this week.
Yeah, what'd you think?
And dude, I played it and I was like, huh. And then I heard that riff and I was like, yep, it's like a sponge, dude.
We found a Suicidal Tendencies song that is the exact riff as one of our favorite songs that we played as a band. Like one of our most energizing songs that we had is basically this Suicidal Tendencies song.
Which song of yours was it?
Fake.
Yeah.
Fake. Okay,
Fake,
yeah.
all caps, exclamation point.
I'm pretty sure that might be the one that you smashed your fucking head in the wall.
It was.
Yeah.
I believe it was.
100%
That was the song. That was the song.
Because that was the encore song. That was your big hypest song.
How
Yeah.
have we not put that video up yet on YouTube? We have.
It's
that.
up.
Oh, it's up.
It's up.
Yeah, but we have to get it to the Bromingo channel.
Yeah, it's him actually hitting his head through the wall is a little obscured. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, you don't
But-
see it, but like we
Yes.
can do like a ding.
If you
and
point
then
it out
that's
to
where he did
people, if you,
You got it.
oh shit, if you if you
Did you
point it
fix
out
the
to people, they can see it. This table has seen better days.
I
man.
know.
And the
we can't get rid
tablecloth.
of it though. We can't get rid of it.
No, we're gonna use this thing until it's literally like
Gonzo.
until it's gonzo, until it's
Yeah.
garbage. It's pieces.
But yeah, that was the song that you smashed your head in, but it sounded exactly
Yeah.
the same.
Let's talk more about Blake being mean to you. I don't want to get off that topic
You're right. You're
right
right.
away. I
Let's
want
get into
to
it.
stick on that one.
Let's
So-
get into it. Let's dig deep.
I want to know was this just a general consensus, or like did like you hear specific comments?
Yeah, this was about how someone said to me, so at the beginning of your last episode, you said to Mike, oh, this isn't your show. You can't start my show. This is my show.
Yeah.
And then she was like, this is actually my girlfriend, right? She said,
Okay.
"Oh, I think it made it a little tense."
Hmm.
And I was like, "Huh, okay." But this is the feedback we want. We want to know what this show looks like to new viewers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody who thinks he's being mean to me, thanks, I guess. But no, we're cool. I'm like, I just think I might be too chill for him.
Mike, I'm way chiller than you, bro.
Nobody who's chill says that. Nobody who says chill says that. No, I'm joking. Yeah, we're cool.
I'm gone for a week and you have a girlfriend? What is going on?
Oh, yeah. This happened a little fast.
Things, I guess
Sounds like
things
it
are
did.
getting pretty serious.
For the audience, just like I think we present this idea that the three of us are great friends. Blake doesn't tell me anything. Blake and Mike are great friends, and I'm their little clown monkey that they parade out.
You're
for
a
the
little
show.
monkey in LA, dude, just hopping around. That's all you're doing.
That's great, Blake. I'm happy to hear that for you, man.
Yeah, I didn't know. Congrats.
Are you familiar with Cumtown?
Yes.
I've heard of it before. I've actually never
Cumtown.
listened to the podcast.
Stavros is from Cumtown.
I know Stavros.
Stavros, Nick Mullen, and Adam something. I've never listened to it either until recently this week. A friend of mine, it's actually a great story. A friend of mine used to hate on Cumtown, the podcast, pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Tell me how stupid it was, how they thought it was so unfunny, how they tried listening to it and it sucked. And then I didn't talk to that friend for like the week that I was gone. I come back and sheepishly, the first time we're hanging out, he's like, yeah, I'm sort of a big Cumtown fan now. I sort of became a huge fan of Cumtown. It's funny. And so I decided like, oh, well, if it won him over, let me check it out. It's pretty funny. I had thought that it was going to be worse than it was. So shout out to those guys. And with that news, also, they broke up, which is interesting podcast news.
Are you buttoning your shirt or unbuttoning your shirt?
Oh, I've just been buttoning and unbuttoning.
Oh, okay. Because it seems like you're unbuttoning the lower one and then buttoning the one on top of it, and then switching, and then
honestly,
switching, and buttoning the next one and unbuttoning the lower one.
I'm honestly wondering if that's like Morse code. Are you good?
Do you need help right now?
I'm
Are you fine?
fine.
I feel like you're going like.
I just, idle hands, the devil's work.
If you're in duress, blink 3 times.
No,
that's one.
Do you want us to order you a pizza? Do you want us to order you a pizza? I read one recently. Some lady was like, called up like a pizza place and was like, yeah, can you give me a large pepperoni? And the guy, and somehow it led to him knowing it was like, call the cops, essentially.
Well, I think you call the cops. You call the cops and order a pizza.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Stuff.
Oh yes,
riveting
yes,
stuff.
Yes. Sorry,
you call the police.
I shouldn't be speaking as much this episode.
Yeah, what you're supposed to do for real is you call the police and you pretend to order a pizza.
Yes,
and they know if someone's calling the police and ordering pizza, then this person needs help wherever they're at.
If you call the cops, they're showing up.
And this has been Bromingo advice.
Yeah,
they get too complicated though. Those things get too complicated sometimes. Where it's like, do you ever see the TikToks of the bartenders making angel shots and like getting people ready? You ever seen that?
Oh no, I haven't.
It's like this one that I saw is this incredible. They do videos like pouring shots at the gay bars versus the straight bars sort of vibes, where they're pouring like hella liquor into gay drinks and like not really putting any in straight people's drinks, which is really funny. But they also did this video where they like role played someone ordering an angel shot. It got too weird for me. That's when I tapped out of their content. I was like, this is too weird. Makes me uncomfortable.
Wait, I don't think I still get it.
Yeah, I'm lost as fuck.
What's an angel shot?
No,
an angel shot is like calling the cops and ordering a pizza. An angel shot is when you go up to the bartender.
It's a code word, so it's like I need help to get home or whatever.
You go up to the bartender and you're like, I need an angel shot. It means I'm here with someone that I can't leave with.
They didn't teach me that.
I need a lift home, or I don't feel right. That sort of thing.
I was just at a bar, and in the bathroom, they had signs on the inside of the bathroom door that says, "Hey, if anyone's making you uncomfortable, let the bartender know."
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, definitely.
You want that.
That's in Providence, though. Providence is a very kind and friendly city, I feel like.
Hey,
dude.
our segues have been beautiful lately. I have a couple Providence stories I wanted to ask you guys if you heard about. I don't know. Did you see the guy got shot with the crossbow in the bar in Providence?
No. Tell me more, though.
Yeah.
What bar?
My brother showed. I wish I knew the bar. My brother showed.
Was it Providence or was it like Pawtucket or was it like?
It might have been like East Providence or something.
East Providence.
Yeah.
Crossbow. How did I not hear about this?
How do you
dude?
get that in there without nobody seeing it? It's like
Maybe it was a concealed carry.
you think you like pulled it out like out of his.
Oh my
fucking
God.
hands?
Okay. So let me correct
I got my
myself.
license, my crossbow
Let me-
license.
Let me correct myself. A 28-year-old man was shot with a bow and arrow in Providence, according to authorities. So we're talking old school. We're talking turkey.
Not a
old
crossbow.
school. Yeah,
No.
no, that's
Maybe
old school.
easier concealed.
That's funny. Wow.
No way. A crossbow would be easier to conceal because they don't have to be that big.
I think I can
Crossbows
stick
are
a bow
whole
down my pant leg,
configurations,
though.
though. There's
Dude, I'm gonna
wires,
send you-
suspensions involved, dude. That a
I'm
crossbow
gonna
is a
send
whole
you this
thing.
article. I'm gonna send you this article right now. If you guys can look at the size of this arrow that's in this guy's back, I mean, come on.
Yo, maybe you don't need a bow and arrow, right? If you hook up like a bungee cord in between your feet and just carry around arrows, you could
Okay,
use your
yeah.
feet as the. You could do.
Oh my God, he
That's
was
like I feel
cutting-
like that's like how a parkour person would kill somebody. If somebody who's into parkour, they do some shit like that, and then
I can pull
with
my
their
groin
feet.
doing that.
You ever see those people that can shoot bow and arrows with their feet? They stand on their hands and they shoot them with their legs.
Okay,
It's like
yeah.
a circus act. Imagine
imagine-
dying by that.
Imagine someone takes you out like that and you're dying like, oh no, impressive.
Didn't we see that at King Richard's Fair?
Oh yeah, we did see some shit like that. at
I think
Kansas
that
Fair.
someone did that at King
Oh, and
Richard's
the
Fair.
mud dudes,
The mud dudes.
dude. Oh my God. So I teach this dude who he sings in a pirate band. Yeah, he's
Big-
awesome. This dude's like really cool.
We
Like
need to
no
go.
words of
We need
lie.
to go.
But he goes there and I asked him like, oh, like what's up with the other people? And like I was like, oh, the mud guys, and he was like, oh, they're fucking disgusting. They're gross. And I was like, oh, do they actually drink mud?
What are the mud guys?
So the mud guys, don't you know there's those two dudes, right? And you sit there and like all these guys are like just like drinking mud, making mud pies, throwing it at people. Their whole show's about mud.
Stop. Slow down,
The
bro.
whole show's
Yeah,
about
yeah,
mud.
yeah.
People were
You gotta
drinking
slow
mud.
down.
Yeah, these two dudes drink mud at the end of their show.
I don't remember this.
At King Richard's Fair.
And they show you the mug. Are they drinking clear mugs? How do you know it's mud?
No, like they have a cup and like dude, they're-
Cup of
the
mud,
whole
bro. Are they
thing
having instant
is
coffee?
about
Like, what are
mud.
you talking about?
So like they always like dare each other with crazy like mud stunts.
okay,
Yeah, like
you're
dude,
making this up.
no, I'm not. I swear. But he,
I am convinced that you have mad cow disease.
He's
No,
bullshitting.
dude, no
He's
shot.
bullshitting us,
Nick
dude. There's
was
no
there.
mud guys.
Nick was
bro.
there.
No, call
Zach
him.
was
Call
there.
him.
I'll call Zach.
Yeah, call him.
Oh, dude, watch this.
He's probably looking at his phone at work right now and thinking like, "Oh my god, I bet he's gonna ask about the stupid mud guy." I gotta get back
Ask
to
him-
welding.
Oh, dude,
Ask
come
him
on.
if he's ever had a sexual thought about his father. As
Yo,
soon
at
as he
work.
answers.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, Mike, call a random person in your phone and ask them that, please.
What?
A random person in your phone and say, "Hey, have you ever been sexually attracted to your father?"
Not gonna do that. No shot. No shot there. All right.
Bro, I'm
So
sweating
listen,
at that one,
anyway,
bro.
but this guy
have
was giving me the
another-
tea about everybody there, and like, there's this one guy who like deals with fire, right?
Yeah.
And he looked at me, he was like, "That guy's such a dick," and I was like, "Oh no way, dude!" So, but what were we talking about?
Who do you think out of all the performers at King Richard's Fair, and then we'll go back to what Billy was saying, Providence stories.
Yeah.
Out of all people who work at King Richard's Fair, all the stunt people, all the people who have these crazy talents, who do you think does the best with the with dating, like the opposite sex? Whose
Oh,
talent do you think
man.
gets them
Any
the
of the
most?
jousters? Any of the
I
jousters?
think-
The jousters?
Yeah,
Dude.
facts.
Dude, I think they're all fucking
Bro,
like
you guys are-
rabbits in there. I think they're all fucking. It's like marching band in high school.
You
That's
think
the
it's
sort
just
of
a
people-
big magical mythical orgy?
No, not
Good-
not,
good
not
mythical
a
orgy.
massive
It is
The new
pretty
Not a
channel?
massive orgy. No, not a
That's
massive
a
orgy.
mythical orgy.
Hey
You gotta
guys,
think
today
about
on
it.
Magical Mythical
Hey
Orgy,
guys,
we're
yeah,
trying
Magical
anal.
Mythical Orgy. BDSM.
Here at Magical Mythical Orgy, we're doing cocks for the first time.
Today we taste test
Strawberry
Got these
lube.
six
strawberry lube and pineapple lube.
frustrated men. 6 sexually frustrated men letting us have a big orgy with their wives while they stand off in the corner and make us pancakes. I'm
Six-
Red. This is Link. This is the Magical Mythical Orgy.
$6,000 condom versus
Mythical
$5
orgy.
condom. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
All right, let's pull it back. Billy, Providence story, crossbow. What else did you hear?
No, so bow and arrow. These
bow
are the
and arrow.
details.
Yes. Okay.
These are the details. I'm sorry I said crossbow. I remembered it that way.
Okay.
This was not a bar. A man ran into Mamby's barbershop, which I don't know, but he ran into Mamby's barbershop with a bow and arrow sticking out, of his back. No,
this isn't
bow
the
to be
barbershop
seen.
on Federal Hill, is it?
I don't know. I don't know Mamby's. I know that barbershops in Providence are buck wild. Do you remember the question about? The fucking story about Christian? And he was going to that.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, exactly. Because if that guy's out on bail and he shot someone with a bow and arrow, bro, that shit would be nutty. So that guy had like 12 cops circling him with guns.
Our friend went to a barber, right? And he was texting us as he was there. He spent like 3 hours there. They're pouring him drinks. They're telling him these crazy fucking stories. And he's like, my barber is wild and I fucking love him. The very next day, he sent us an article about this guy got circled by 12 cops at his barbershop in a fucking shootout.
Drawn with a machete sort of deal. Like it was a mess the day after. And he had been like, this guy is awesome. This guy is so much fun.
Oh, we got a picture of the bow and arrow.
That's the actual guy.
That's the guy. That's
what
the guy.
is that? Do you mind?
Yeah. That's an arrow in the guy's back.
Oh shit! It is.
Wait, so the
I thought you.
And there's blood and shit. Oh my god, he's on it. Oh my god, bro.
Who got that pic?
I thought when you
close. Who the fuck took that?
Providence PD.
I thought when you showed me this, it was a guy pulling a bow and
fucking-
arrow out of his back pocket, out of the back of his pants. But this is a guy with an arrow sticking out of his back.
Imagine that. Like a guy comes up to you and he goes like this.
Jesus Christ.
Like he does that whole movement and then he just gets you.
And you're like, no.
But like, I think it's slower. It's the slowest thing probably, unless they're just good at it. You know, they gotta grab it, dude. Like, no way.
You think it was the first shot? Or you think he missed one?
Well, what if the first one went? And he was like, damn it.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
That someone's walking around Providence with a bow and arrow, sniping people in the back.
I know the world's crazy, man. Crazy shit's going down.
But the other story, this is actual news. This is less of like a sensational, slam piece about the Providence crime. Did you guys see at the Providence State House, the Capitol, there was big protests against Roe v. Wade, which we don't need to get into. Fuck the Supreme Court, but we don't need to spend 10 minutes rehashing things that we don't know as much about as everyone else.
Yeah.
But they're having the protest, right? And there's a state representative election coming up in Rhode Island. A state representative election. So to be in the state house. To work in the state Congress at the state level. There's 2 people running. There's a Black woman who is a pro-choice advocate and activist and is helping set up this whole, protest and movement in Providence and helping to facilitate it. And there's an ex-cop, white guy. So they clash at the protest at the State House. There's videos of it. And he punched her in the head. He kind of like blindsided her and punched her in the head. Yeah. And it is kind of like you laugh because you're nervous. I laughed when I first saw it, even when I saw the video, just because it's so crazy. But he has surprisingly dropped out of the race. And he's on he's suspended without, investigated and all that. But he like a mob attack sort of thing where like
that
these
is so fucked up.
guys are screaming at each other and then he started fucking jabbing her in the head.
Dude.
Just hitting a woman?
He seems fine. She seems totally fine.
Though,
he's a cop, so he's probably slow and fat with pussy punches, but she seemed fine. You know what I mean?
Bro, honestly, 90% of the cops that I've ever seen literally could not jump more than 2 inches.
Yeah, they look like Mr. Magato. Cops are never in good shape.
Our retired gym teacher, for those who don't know.
This cop is suspended with pay. So
suspended with pay.
So fuck
they always do that.
Fuck the Providence Police Department, dude.
He's just living his life on vacation. Fuck that, dude.
All right, we taking these bennies or what? I'm ready.
Dude, no. Dude, I cannot right now, dude. It would get me way too fucked up.
Are they? What are they?
Benadryl.
We got some bennies out here.
Yeah, it sounds so way worse.
You want to take some? You want to take some bennies and see how long we can stay awake?
It's just Benadryl.
Yeah, that would be lit.
I'm not taking this, dude. I'm not taking it. I can't take a Benadryl. I'll go to sleep, dude. I got shit to do. We're fucking doing a double today. No shot.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Get up, cocksuckers. It's all over.
Yo, so I had a chip on my shoulder this week, right, at work.
Yep.
I don't know if you know this, Mike. Sometimes I get a little angry.
You do. It's part of you though. But again, I know you so well that like anytime I see you busy or stressed out, or I hear you moving things a little bit more aggressive than normally,
Just take a step back.
I literally either just leave the room or I don't look at you. I ignore you. He could be right here losing his shit, and I just because I know him so well.
And that's why we work, Mike.
Exactly, because I know how to set him off and vice versa. So like, you know.
But so
wow.
I get. Well, hold on. Fuck my story, Nate. Are you sipping an entire gallon of water
This kid's
right now?
fucking drinking a whole water right. Wow.
Oh my!
Did you have football practice
Jesus
later,
Christ, bro! Oh my God! Are you lifting?
Is it Hell Week?
It's 3 quarts.
It's
3 quarts.
so it's not even a gallon.
Bro.
Oh,
That's not even impressive, then, honestly, dude.
so funny. That's so funny, dude.
Cassius is in the building.
Cash just showed up.
Howdy,
What's up,
howdy.
brother? You
All
know,
right, anyways,
our episodes are turning into just big hangs where like there's something going on over there, and we're just kind of doing our thing.
hey, I like
love
it, and then our audience members are part of the crew.
yeah, it feels like a little live studio audience.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to my story. So I had a little bit of a chip on my shoulder, right? Because I'm at work, right? I go in early, so I don't eat before a lot of times. And sometimes I get food at work, but if it's busy all morning, I don't, because they just don't have time to make me anything. And I get hangry. I really, really do.
Hangry.
So I'm at work, and it's silence, right? The person turned off the radio who was controlling it, right? And they were playing Top 40 radio, which already had me like, like I don't want to listen. I don't really want to listen to this. Like this is kind of like demotivating me a little bit. The music stops playing. I usually give it like 10, 15 minutes, and then I'll take aux, right? I'm not trying to jack aux from anybody.
You're not trying to jack aux?
I'm not trying to jack aux at work.
No, yeah. You should,
Right.
That is not one place where you should jack aux. I'll tell you that right now.
So I
That'd be good.
15 or so minutes goes by, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna grab the aux. I always try and play something that is crowd pleasing. All my coworkers are between the age of like 40 and 60. Okay, so I'm like, all right, what's just like really crowd pleasing? I'm like oldies, like classic oldies, like 50s diner oldies. We're all working at a breakfast restaurant. It's gonna put such a good vibe in this kitchen right now. Very first song that starts playing, it's the latest. It's the greatest. Mashed potato. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, fire, right?
That is a good song.
Classic.
Turns it off before 30 seconds of it plays.
Wow.
And I am so mad. I'm like, inside, I'm like, the mashed potato? You shut off the mashed fucking potato?
Nobody shuts off the mashed potato.
I'm not playing
dude.
100 gex. I'm not playing anything that's hard on the ears.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing the easiest thing I fucking could.
Plus, you work at a breakfast joint.
Yes,
Right?
and before they did it, they asked. They're like, "Who is this right now? Is this you, Blake?" And then I was like, "Yeah." And then they were like, "Off." And then I was like, "These motherfuckers! I'm getting.
You're letting this go deep.
It got so deep.
You're letting
bro.
this little
It
thing
got-
go so
it
deep.
got so
This
deep.
is why people are making these comments. I think there's such a difference there. You
I'm
let
like-
that.
I'm like,
absolutely.
I'm getting a new job. I'm gonna show these motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
They're
dude.
gonna know to treat the next guy right who comes in and works
Hold
his
on,
fucking
hold on,
job.
wait. You let the fact that they just turned the radio off go to like the point where you wanted to change
Like,
everything.
They shut off the mashed potato.
That's fair. I get it now.
The mashed fucking potato.
Wow.
You know what though?
What?
I left. I ate some food, smoked a little weed, and I thought to myself, what the fuck was I so mad about?
Wow.
Like for real, I'm a psychopath when I'm high.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
when I'm-
you're just a psychopath.
When I'm hungry.
Sometimes,
When I'm hungry is what I meant.
you know.
I was thinking about getting high. Should we get high?
I don't know. Why don't we find out on this next episode of Bromingo? Keep it easy and don't be sleazy.
Wait, hold on. Let's say one more time.
Wait, are we
Yeah, we're
really
ending it, we're
done?
ending it. We're at time. We're at time. We're gonna record another one right now.
We're at time already?
Yeah.
It's a half hour.
Hey,
Oh
time
my
flies when you're having
God.
fun.
Oh
I
my
know.
god!
Wow,
I
we're
had
on the
so
dot
much-
too. Okay, keep it easy. Don't be sleazy.
coming to our